Winning this 4v12 should have been impossible. They had 3 times the players and an orbital strike cannon.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lined in chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the street, so I gotta be down with the hood too. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my tin in my hand and the gleam in my eye. I'm a low down gangster, set tripping banker, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Oh, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we love are you and me? Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. Minute after minute, hour after hour, everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking what's going on in the kitchen. But I don't know what's cooking. They say I got to learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can understand it, how can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they front. That's why I know my life is out of luck, fool. Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you
I don't know what you heard about me. Well, a bitch can't get a dollar out of me. No Cadillac, no perms, you can't see. Then I'm a motherfucking P.I.M.B. I don't know what you heard about me. Well, a bitch can't get a dollar out of me. No Cadillac, no perms, you can't see. Then I'm a motherfucking P.I.M.B. She got a thing for that Gucci, that Fendi, that Prada, that Fendi, she feed the food I'm that nigga tryna holler cause I want some bread. I could care less how she perform when she in the bed. Bitch at that track, get the baby, come and pay the kid. Look, baby, this is simple, you can't see. You fucking with me, you fucking with the B.I.M.B. I don't know what you think about me. You just can't get a dollar out of me. No Cadillac, no perms, you can't see. Then I'm a motherfucking B.I.M.B. I don't know what you think about me. You just can't get a dollar out of me. No Cadillac, then I'm a motherfucking I'll be there to pick you up if ever you should fall. If you got problems, I can solve them, they big or small. That other nigga you be with ain't bout shit. I'm your friend, your father, and confidant, bitch. I don't know what you heard about me, but a bitch can't get a dollar out of me. No Cadillac, no perms, you can't see. Then I'm a motherfucking B.I.M.B. I don't know what you heard about me, but a bitch can't get a dollar out of me. No Cadillac, no perms, you can't see. Then I'm a motherfucking B.I.M.B. I told you fools before, I stick with the tools. I keep a Benz, some rims, and some jewels. I holla at a hoe till I got a big review. She got no pay less, me, I got no big shoes. I'm shopping for the chillers, and the summer the cheaper. Man, it's so you can have her when I'm done, I ain't gon' keep her. Man, bitches come and go, every nigga pimpin' no. This ain't a secret, you ain't gotta keep it on the low. Bitch, choose on me, I hear you stripping in the street. Put my other hoes down, you get your ass beat. Now Nick, my bottom bitch, she always come up with my bread. The last nigga, she was whipping stitches in her head. Get your hoe out of pocket, I put a charge on the bitch. Cause I need 4 TVs and AMGs for the 6. Home make a pit rich, I ain't paying bitch. Catch a date, suck a dick, shit. Trick. I don't know what you heard about me, yeah. But a bitch can't get a dollar out of me. Woo. No Cadillac, no perms, you can't see. Then I'm a motherfucking B.I.M.B. I don't know what you heard about me, but a bitch can't get a dollar out of me. Yeah. No Cadillac, no perms, you can't see. Then I'm a motherfucking B.I.M.B. Yeah. In Hollywood they say there's no business like show business. In the hood they say there's no business like hoe business. You know, they say I talk a little fast, but if you listen a little fast, I ain't got to slow down for you to catch up, bitch.
I once knew a nigga whose real name was William. His primary concern was making $1 million, being the illest hustler that the world ever seen. He used to fuck movie stars and sniff coke in his dreams. A corrupted young mind at the age of 13. Nigga never had a father and his mom was a fiend. She put the pipe down, but for every year she was sober, her son's heart simultaneously grew colder. He started hanging out, selling bags in the projects, checking the young chicks looking for hit and run prospects. He was fascinated by material objects, but he understood money never bought respect. He built a reputation cause he could hustle and steal, but got locked once and didn't hesitate to squeal. So criminals he chilled with didn't think he was real. You see, me and niggas like this have never been equal. I don't project my insecurities on other people. He fiended for props like addicts with pipes and needles, and so he felt he had to prove to everyone he was evil. A feeble-minded young man with infinite potential, the product of a ghetto-bred capitalistic mental. Coincidentally dropped out of school to sell weed, dancing with the devil, smoked until his eyes would bleed. But he was sick of selling trees and gave in to his greed. Everyone trying to be tripe never faced the consequences. You probably only did a month for minor offenses. Ask a nigga doing life if you got another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with the devil on a cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape, murder, and cell block. Devils used to be called angels that fell from the top. There's There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. So Billy started robbing niggas, anything he could do to get his respect back in the eyes of his crew. Starting fights over little shit up on the block. Stepped up to selling mothers and brothers to crack rock. Working overtime, making money for the crack spot. Hit the jackpot and wanted to move up to cocaine. Fulfilling the Scarface fantasy stuck in his brain. Tired of the block niggas treating him the same. He wanted to be major like the cutthroats and the thugs. But when he tried to step to him, niggas showed him no love. They told him any motherfucking coward can sell drugs. Any bitch nigga with a gun can bust slugs. Any nigga with a red shirt can front like a blood. Even Puffy smoked the motherfucker up in the club. But only a real thug can stab someone till they die. Standing in front of them, staring straight into their eyes. Billy realized that these men were well guarded, and they wanted to test him before business started. Suggested raping a bitch to prove he was cold-hearted. So now he had a choice between going back to his life or making money with made men. Up in the sight, his dreams about cars and ice made him agree a hardcore nigga is all he ever wanted to be. And so he met them Friday night at 2:45. Everyone trying to be trite, never face the consequences. Probably only get a month for minor offenses. Ask a nigga do it like if he had another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with the devil on the cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock. Devils used to be God's angels that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. They drove around the project slow while it was raining, smoking blunts, drinking and joking for entertainment, until they saw a woman on the street walking alone, 3 in the morning, coming back from work on her way home. And so they quietly got out the car and followed her, walking through the projects. The darkness swallowed her. They wrapped her shirt around their head and knocked her onto the floor. This is it, kid, now you got your chance to be raw. So Billy yoked her up and grabbed the chick by the hair and dragged her into a lobby that had nobody there. She struggled hard, but they forced her to go up the stairs. They got to the roof and then held her down on the ground, screaming, "Shut the fuck up and stop moving around." The shirt covered her face, but she screamed and clawed. So Billy stomped on the bitch till he broke in her jaw. Them dirty bastards knew exactly what they were doing. They kicked her until they cracked her ribs and she stopped moving. Blood leaking through the cloth, she cried silently. And then they all proceeded to rape her violently. Billy was made to go first, but each of them took a turn, ripping her up and choking her until her throat burned. Her broken jaw mumbled for God, but they weren't concerned. When they were done and she was lying bloody, broken and bruised, one of them niggas pulled out a brand new 22. They told him that she was a witness for what she gone through, and if he killed her, he was guaranteed a spot in the crew. He thought about it for a minute, she was practically dead, and so he leaned over and put the gun right to her head.
I'm falling and I can't turn back. I'm falling and I can't turn back.
Right before he pulled the trigger and ended her life, he thought about the cocaine with the platinum and ice, and he felt strong standing along with his new brothers. Cocked the gat to her head and pulled back the shirt cover, but what he saw made him start to cringe and stutter, cause he was staring into the eyes of his own mother. She looked back at him and cried cause he had forsaken her. She cried more painfully, and when they were raping her, the whole world stopped. He couldn't even contemplate his corruption had successfully changed his fate. And he remembered how his mom used to come home late, working hard for nothing, cause now what was he worth? He turned away from the woman that had once given him birth, crying out to the sky cause he was lonely and scared. But only the devil responded cause God wasn't there. And right then he knew what it was to be empty and cold, and so he jumped off the roof and died with no soul. They say death takes you to a better place, but I doubt it. After that they killed his mother and never spoke about it. And listen, cause the story that I'm telling is true, cause I was there with Billy Jacobs and I raped his mom too. And now the devil follows me everywhere that I go. In fact, I'm sure he's standing among one of you at my shows. In every street cipher listening to Little Thug flow. He could be standing right next to you and you wouldn't know. The devil grows inside the hearts of the selfish and wicked. White, brown, yellow, and black color is not restricted. You have a self-destructive destiny when you're inflicted, and you'll be one of God's children and fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. So when the devil wants to dance with you, you better say never, because a dance with the devil might last you forever. thought it was over, huh? But it's not. You didn't count on a fallen angel getting back into the grace of God and coming after you. Y'all niggas ain't shit. Your producers ain't shit. Your fucking A&R ain't shit. I'll fucking wipe my ass with your demo deal. Yo, Diabolic, take this motherfucker's head off.
Head and grip locks. I'll snap your trigger finger in 6 spots. You'll have to lip lock with hypodermic needles to lick shots. I watch you topple flat. Put away your writtens and holler back. Can't freestyle. You're screwed off the top like bottle caps. Beneath the surface, I'm overheating your receiver circuits by unleashing deeper verses than pre-speaking churches. What you preach is worthless. Your worship defeat the purpose, like President Bush taking bullets for the Secret Service. Beyond what y'all fathom, I shit on cats and jaw tap them. Show no compassion, like having a straight-faced orgasm. Tour jack him, have his half a 10 bitch suck my friend's dick. In the meantime, you could French kiss this clenched fist. Diabolic, a one-man brigade spreading cancer plague. Fist fucking a pussy's face, holding a hand grenade. So if I catch you bluffing, faggot, you're less than nothing. I just had to get that stress off my chest like breast reduction.
You motherfuckers are nothing. You cannot harm me. I'll resurrect every aborted baby and start an army. Storm the planet hunting you down. Cause I'm on a mission to split your body into 1 billion one-celled organisms. Immortal technique could destroy your religion, you stupid bitch. You're faker than blue-eyed.
Unde s-au dus când au apus anii de sus ai gloriei lor? Unde-s pistoalele, unde-s punalele, caii și flintele haiducilor?
Plecați afară, unii cu multă școală, că n-au mai suportat bătaia de joc. Politică pe băți cu pic și poc, că morții voștri de hoți, cu pretenții de lor. Genocid cu altă față, să vă văd pe toți morțeați. Mai bine beau oțet, mă jur, decât să ascult ziariști cum îi lig pe ăștia în curv. Decât să ascult cum au buzuit umblat. O parte din presă încă presează doar căcat. Cum că se face, cum că se trece, cum că pe nimeni nu-i mai înțelege. Ar trebui ca cineva să-i alerge și să-i mângâie pe spate cu ciomege. E vina mea că am așteptat atâția ani, poate s-o schimba ceva. N-am realizat că am dușman pe aici. Stai așa că o să ascult și eu lama de la pici. Mi-a zis un frate să tac, să fiu atent, că o să trimită gata să mă ducă la ciment. Dar ții cât pot de tare până o să cad în cavou. Eu bag pula lume și apoi vă fac cadou.
Unde-s pistoalele, unde-s punalele, caii și flintele haiducilor? Unde-s pistoalele, unde-s punalele, caii și flintele haiducilor? Să supăr eu pentru voi, din nou. Lume și vă fac cadou. Ridicați
oamenii cu capul plecat pe stradă, apăsați de o viață de măcoadă. Pravadă în mass media, guvernul face media. Trăim bine să mor eu, asta-i concluzia. Europeni, dar pentru cine nu știa, europenii pe la noi au sport de lumea treia. Înțelegi care e ideea? Ăștia ne fac la fel de sigur cum mi se spune Cadillac. Ne vând ca sclav după cum le impuna. Știi că degeaba strig dacă ai votat. Un drogat amenință cu acul infectat, dar un doctor este cel care te înțeapă cu el de fapt. E ca dracu, plouă cu căcat. Ai grijă cât respect să nu fii impozitat.
Acum, leșinați în drum, justiția e dreaptă, strâmbă oricum. Și e oarbă și nu vede când și cum aplică lege. Noi suntem proști, nu știm, nu înțelegem. Dacă înțelegem ce la modul ăsta e, scapă cine trebuie, dar curge cu pedepse. Când apori mașini pe care scrie așa, siguranță și încredere. Ce siguranță, frățioare. Când gaborii se uită în timp ce unul și-a topoare. Când gaborii drogați, vând droguri la drogați. America de Sud, suntem toți traficanți. Țara lupa pură, vodă omul integru. Să vă ajungă boala noastră, nu să ne îmbrăcăm în negru. Preparăm bombe și picăm carto. Doamnelor și domnilor, vă doresc să muriți cu toți în chinul, că așa ar fi firesc. Ce-ați făcut mi-ați amanetat copilul, deși încă nu trebuie să aducă bani cu kilul. Aș vrea să zboare sticle incendiare, să spargă surzitor geamuri guvernamentale. Să bătrâni fără alinare și ați adus profesorii în prag de disperare. Toată lumea e în prag de disperare și copiii voștri cheltuiesc banii noștri soare. Nesimțire mare, zic pe față, băruții n-au strâns atât de și-au muncit în viață. Ar trebui să vă sechetăm în plină stradă să vă desfăcă. Respirați pielea goală cu un popor fabric, purtați peste organe de donații. Rămată acum, are 20 de ani și are o altă pe drum. Guvernul a promis că o ajută, dar și-a întins o fută. Însă revoluția nu e o curvă, e și e fixată. Poate să discută viața toată odată, că nu e justiție adevărată. Este doar o marionetă dirijată. Suntem ascultați, deformați, informați, cenzurați. Jefuiți, bătăcoriți, suntem împinși la toată sistematic. Și putem până cineva o zărit, zice cum e drept. Că suntem încă vii, și de copii. Și pentru noi suntem în care să vă scoatem ochii. Și dacă are lumea oferită pe platou, eu-mi bag pula mea de lume și vă fac cadou.
Spotify Premium îți îmbunătățește audiția. Bucură-te pe deplin de muzică, redând melodii în